compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, first and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. And the completion made. Touchdown, USC. They couldn't stop him there. Well, that start could not have gone any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's McKinney. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Ball handed off. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Comes up with the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
One final play before the end of the quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's McKinney. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Single back, takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Boom. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Off target and incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Powerful offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down to 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Trojans. Good connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Finds his man. It's McKinney. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
It's a shotgun run call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's McKinney. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's looking deep again. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Now he's bringing it back to 30. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Look out, room to run here. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in?
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Oregon offense retakes the field. That fumble on the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Caught near the sticks. It's McKinney. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The
defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This pass is caught, and they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here's the 2nd down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the Trojans will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now at the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Drops back in the gun. Catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Creative running there. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes back out on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Important second down play coming up. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks into the clear. And they finally tackle him down at the one big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, they try to get him the football here on that slant route, but give the defense credit. They swatted away.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Try and muscle for the first down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking for 6. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for two. Try to win it right here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy two-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Catch is made down the middle. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. A chance for this kicker to be a hero and win the game in the final seconds. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Here we go. It comes down to this. A field goal attempt in the final seconds to win it. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great